No matter what looms ahead, if you can eat today, enjoy today. Mix good cheer with friends today, enjoy it and bless God for it. Henry Ward Beecher. Often we can help each other most by leaving each other alone. At other times we need the hand grasp and the word of cheer. Albert Hubbard. I always cheer up immensely if an attack is particularly wounding because I think, well, if they attack one personally, it means they have not a single political argument left. Margaret Thatcher. Every blunder behind us is giving a cheer for us, and only for those who are willing to fail are the dangers and splendors of life. Carl Sandburg. J-Hope always tries to cheer us up, and I'm so grateful. Actually, I like to call him a new leader for the group. RM. By all these lovely tokens, September days are here, with summer's best of weather and autumn's best of cheer. Helen Hunt Jackson. There is no investment you can make which will pay you so well as the effort to scatter sunshine and good cheer through your establishment. Orison Swett Martin. The most valuable thing my dad taught me was to never care about what other people thought. When he came to my shows, and I'd announce his presence, he'd stand up with his hands clasped in victory and cheer my name. Ali Wong. And to me, fame is not a positive thing. The idea of being famous is a lot better than the reality. It's fantastic when you go to premieres and people cheer you, but it's not real. And it's totally not my approach to get my name on a club door just because I can. Tom Felton. All my life, I've been sort of a professional optimist, full of good cheer about matters political and journalistic. I always thought I'd get older and become an unnaturally cheerful old fart. But it's not happening. Molly Ivins. And to me, fame is not a positive thing. The idea of being famous is a lot better than the reality. It's fantastic when you go to premieres and people cheer you, but it's not real. And it's totally not my approach to get my name on a club door just because I can. Tom Felton. All my life, I've been sort of a professional optimist, full of good cheer about matters political and journalistic. I always thought I'd get older and become an unnaturally cheerful old fart. But it's not happening. Molly Ivins. You throw batting practice, you warm up pitchers, you sit and cheer. You do whatever you have to do to stay on the team. Bob Uecker. People tell me I look mournful. They say, cheer up, Dan, it's not that bad. Sometimes I just look into space, which freaks people out. If I was ever required to do anything other than look haunted, I could. I'm a happy person. Daniel Radcliffe. The man who radiates good cheer, who makes life happier wherever he meets it, is always a man of vision and faith. Ella Wheeler Wilcox. Wherever I go, people recognize me, call my name, cheer me. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Chicago fans cheer and boo who they want. They're great fans whether they like me or not. They show you how they feel. I don't like crowds that sit on their hands. John Cena. In the central place of every heart, there is a recording chamber, so long as it receives messages of beauty, hope, cheer and courage, you are young. Samuel Ullman. The saloon is a liar. It promises good cheer and sends sorrow. Billy Sunday. When you're the cash cow that lays the golden goose egg, people are always going to cheer you on, whatever. Noel Gallagher. It's not that I mind fighting with Trump's cheer squad. It's that it's so rarely a fair fight. Rick Wilson. The best book, like the best speech, will do it all, make us laugh, think, cry and cheer, preferably in that order. Madeleine Albright. At Christmas play and make good cheer, for Christmas comes but once a year. Thomas Tusser. At the end of the Depression, people were perhaps looking for something to cheer themselves up. They fell in love with a dog and a little girl. It won't happen again. Shirley Temple. I class myself with Rin Tin Tin. People in the Depression wanted something to cheer them up, and they fell in love with a dog and a little girl. Shirley Temple. It's just a wild experience to have thousands of people stand up and cheer for you. Phoebe Robinson. It's just a wild experience to have thousands of people stand up and cheer for you. Phoebe Robinson. I've seen schizophrenics who are so hopeless, you couldn't cheer them, and their lives are miserable and they end up as suicides. That's not right. Jack Kevorkian. We're a miserably violent species. But there's a complication, which is we don't hate violence, we hate the wrong kind. And when it's the right kind, we cheer it on, we hand out medals, we vote for it, we mate with our champions of it. When it's the right kind of violence, we love it. Robert Sapolsky. When I'm a fan, I show up to boo. I don't show up to cheer, I show up to heckle. Chael Sonnen. We hear much of Bolshevism, much of labor unrest, at times, we hear the word revolution. But these are but contagious diseases in the body of civilization, and I believe that the antitoxins of good cheer, mutual confidence, fairness and justice will ultimately cure these ills and make the world healthy and strong again. Charles M. Schwab. We are very near the end, but have not and will not lose our good cheer. Robert Falcon Scott. It's human nature to be curious about people, and to be more curious about young people than old people. We want to cheer something on at the same time we want to tear it down. That's just so normal. Amy Grant. I find it kind of disturbing when people cheer when someone just gets stabbed brutally. Rick Baker. There's a long-standing tradition that journalists don't cheer in the press box. They have opinions, like anyone else, but they are expected to keep those opinions out of their work. Bill Deadman. The energy you give off is the energy you receive. I really think that, so I'm always myself, jumping, dancing, singing around, trying to cheer everybody up. Cara Delevingne. When you're on the road, fans pay to cheer on their team and boo the other team. That's just part of it. That's what they're supposed to do. I expect it. I think everybody expects that. Aaron Judge. The little kids in the stands are going to give you good cheer. Sometimes, that overrides the other people. Patrick Kane. People cheer the Bible, buy the Bible, give the Bible, own the Bible, they just don't actually read the Bible. John Ortberg. After every storm the sun will smile. For every problem, there is a solution, and the soul's indefeasible duty is to be of good cheer. William R. Alger. Thinking about your training should put a smile on your face. As cliché as it sounds, you are worth all the time and energy you've put in. Unleash your emotions with a cheer, or even a signature roar after a tough workout. Summer Sanders. I love people and care about them, and I felt I had a gift to cheer people up. If I could get into their homes and make their environment more attractive, they'll be happier, and it would be very rewarding for me. Alexandra Stoddard. After every storm the sun will smile. For every problem, there is a solution, and the soul's indefeasible duty is to be of good cheer. William R. Alger. I've got a lot of dreams I want to achieve, and I hope someone can cheer me on as I'll cheer them on in their dreams. Hunter Hayes. I want to find someone who's really into something like I'm really into something so that I can support them and we can both cheer each other on. I've got a lot of dreams I want to achieve, and I hope someone can cheer me on as I'll cheer them on in their dreams. Hunter Hayes. Every society needs people who can encourage and stimulate and cheer. They are the ones who make the world run. You can be one of them. Richard M. DeVos. There is nothing better than having your home crowd cheer you on and scream with you in big moments and get the crowd in the pulse of the game. Garrett Cole. I believe the best way to celebrate the holidays is to spread cheer and joy to others. Scott Rogowski. Sometimes going in for a hard tackle generates a louder cheer than a great pass. Alan Shearer. People see my films, and they cheer and they clap, and they are the kind of movies I like to see myself. Paul W. S. Anderson.